The pan-democrats are squabbling about constitutional reform. Yesterday, Martin Lee, a veteran Democrat who once advocated the referendum plan, suddenly did an about-turn. The plan, under which one pan-democratic legislator of each of the 5 geographical constituencies would resign to trigger a de facto referendum, has temporarily been halted. We think that is a good development, because there has been a hubbub in the pan-democratic camp since the government unveiled its constitutional reform package last Wednesday. The consultation and political reform is in focus. When the pan-democrats calm down, it will be easier for society to refocus and ensure by means of the consultation that Hong Kong will see genuine universal suffrage elections in 2017 and 2020. Now Hong Kong has a chance to democratize the 2012 electoral arrangements, lest the government's constitutional reform package be thrown out and its political system again remain unchanged. In our view, the pan-democrats should pay attention to the following. 1. They ought to grasp the reality, as the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress has decided that neither the Chief Executive C nor all the legislators should be elected by universal suffrage. In 2012, the pan-democrats will only waste their energy if they remain entangled with this issue. If they would settle for nothing short of the introduction of dual universal suffrage in 2012, will there be anything worth discussing? 2. The pan-democrats should do their best to fight for the following. A lawmaker, Chung Man Kwong, a Democrat, has suggested that the central authorities should confirm that it will be stipulated by statute that the C and all the legislators should be elected by universal suffrage, respectively in 2017 and 2020. That the C candidacy threshold will not be higher in 2017 than it was in 2007, and that there will be no functional constituency FC seats in the Legislative Council to be formed by universal suffrage in 2020. The pan-democrats should urge the central authorities to do so. As the dates for introducing universal suffrage have been fixed, it is surely possible for the central authorities to do so. B. The government has made it clear that the way the FCs have returned their legislators is neither universal or equal, and the method of electing legislators by universal suffrage should in principle be universal and equal. The pan-democrats should urge the government to see that the FCs should begin to fade out in 2012, so that Hong Kong's constitutional reform will steadily move forward. The government's consultation document on constitutional reform is silent about broadening FC electorates. We think it has not done its best in that area. The pan-democrats should demand that it take effective measures to achieve this objective. In short, the government should reform the FCs in 2 steps in 2012 and 2016, and abolish them in 2020, so that Hong Kong's political system will evolve lest the legislature should see sudden, drastic changes in 2012. That is not only the pan-democrats' objective but also the government's responsibility. See, the government has proposed that the membership of the election committee should increase from 800 to 1,200. That is worse than its 2005 proposal that it should have 1,600 members. However, it is more crucial how the 400 additional election committee members will be picked. That is of vital importance. D. The government tends to adopt a system of appointing district council DC members, which would be worse than that in its 2005 package. The pan-democrats should urge it to abolish appointed DC seats. Furthermore, they should see that the DCFC will return 6 elected DC members to the Legislative Council in a fair, just manner. Yesterday, Central Government Liaison Office Deputy Director Li Gang commented on the referendum plan. He said dialogue was better than confrontation, and he hoped PO. http://news.minpower.com/cfm/print.cfmpublishdat equal 200911126 and file/m/ema1.txt. Minpower 2.4, coded by Mononet.